Okay, we're going to continue today with solutions. And there are two classifications of solutions. A solution is either an electrolyte or a non-electrolyte. And really, when we're talking about electrolyte and non-electrolyte, we're talking about the solute involved. So, an electrolyte solution has a solute, a solution with a solute that dissolves to produce ions. So your solid solute breaks down, and when it does so, there are positive and negative ions. That makes an electrolyte. An example is salt. So if I have a beaker of water and I add salt to it, I've produced a solution, and that solution contains sodium ions and chloride ions. The dissolving of salt literally breaks it apart into its positive ions and its negative ions. If you could look at salt water under a very strong microscope, you would see sodium ions and chloride ions. This makes it to where it can conduct electricity. So you can have a current travel through salt water. That's a misconception. People think that water is a good conductor of electricity. It is, but it has to be tap water. Like actually pure water, H2O, with nothing in it, does not conduct electricity as well. It's the ions that are dissolved in it. The tap water we drink has all kinds of ions in it. That's what makes it conduct electricity. Okay? A non-electrolyte is the opposite. It is a solution with a solute that dissolves but does not produce ions. An example is sugar. So we all know that sugar dissolves in water, right? But when sugar dissolves in water, it does not produce ions. The dissolving of sugar is really and truly just taking those sugar molecules, they're great big molecules, and breaking them down until they're so tiny that they dissolve. They're still sugar. So you add sugar to water, you just get tinier sugars that are so small that they go into solution. The main defining point here is these are ionic compounds And these are molecular compounds. Or covalent. Questions? Comments? All right, homework assignment 2 today.